now. Okay, good. All right. So recapping just for the sake of recording, we have created first a Manus document, which creates the whole PDF on 2 neighborhoods we're focusing on in Southwest Austin. Second part, we went into Claude and we're now creating a document for a prompt that goes back to Gamma. And we're going to create 5 essential insights that you need to know if you're a buyer or seller in those areas. And we're then going to take the PDF, or we're going to take this prompt, put it into Gamma. Gamma is then going to create us a PDF that we can then have for our social media, to where anytime someone comments Rough Hollow or they comment Bee Cave or Falconhead, that we send out this exact report that we're going to create in Gamma. That's going to be all pretty based off our brand, have our logo, do all that stuff. We're going to be able to send that out, and we're going to create that through an automation through your CRM or through ManyChat. I'll be happy to show you both because we should have time to do both, and they will send the whole thing out. So this one is almost done. It's taking forever to make these documents. For the sake of time, let me see what happens here. I'm going to copy this one, and I'm going to go to Gamma. And there's no home button on Gamma, so look for the little G on the top if you're creating something. Create new. I'm going to generate it from prompt. I'm going to make this in 10 cards. Just so you guys know, the 10 cards will always be free, as what Gamma says. Anything more than 10 cards, you have to get a subscription with them. I had the subscription. It's $30 a month, but it's well worth it because I make new lead magnets every day. So I'm going to paste this in. This is the Rough Hollow one. And we're going to make this into a document. Actually, let's go to presentation, and then we'll do it as a PDF after. So it's going to edit the prompt. We're then going to put this into detailed. And my theme that I like to use is blue steel. You guys choose whatever you want. You can also make your own in here based off your brand. So here's what it's going to actually spit out for us. And then we're going to generate this. And then so it's 10:24 a.m. where I am. Let's see how long it takes. So you'll see it doing its whole thing. It's going to create AI images. And then you can ultimately replace these AI images with your brand. And I'll show you how to edit stuff in here when it's done.
Dang, look at the pictures. Oh my God, I love it. That is so sick.
Wow.
Then you're making this. Now you're looking at the ultimate expert when it comes to this type of quality.
Wow.
It types way faster than I can.
Way faster.
That's incredible. It looks so good. It looks like I spent like a million years on it or something.
Yeah.
This is so nice.
So then it's going to do insight 2 and 3. We're going to have 5 total insights.
I like how it's like
Honestly,
quick things too. Like I hate seeing big paragraphs, I like how it's like quick little.
and then on the page before this, to your point, I gave it this one. I told it I want it detailed because most consumers want a little bit more detail. You can make it even more concise than this, and you have the option on the left side to say concise, detailed, or paragraph format, however you want to do it, and it'll spit it out in that form. All right, so it made the whole thing for me. For sake of time, I'm not going to go edit the whole thing, but I'm going to give you an idea of like you want to go through here and make sure you are the expert of this area. So go confirm, fact check, do your thing. I've never caught it giving me a wrong fact, but you're the expert. Your name's on it. Make sure you validate it. So you can come through and look at this. If you ever want to change this, so you can click this button right here. You have multiple different options. You can duplicate, copy the card, copy to, export card, whatever you might want to do. You may want to have just this image, and that might be a thumbnail that you use, or whatever it might be, right? If you click this one, this is the styling. So if I want to add maybe the picture on the top or on the left side or no layout, right? Now, you know what? I want it back there. I like this one more. So then I can change the layout here. Accent image. If I want to change that, here's the image over here on the side. Here's the prompt it threw in for me for the AI image. If I want to change this image, I just change the prompts right here. And I have different types of art style I can choose from. The color, the part that's really cool, this is like the cheap free version of AI images, and it's still pretty badass. If I want to go over the top and I want an even better one, I can click what model of LLM, so what basically what AI are you using, and I can choose the premium ones down here. If they have this little, I don't know, little starry thingy, that's a credit thing based off your account, how many credits you have in your account. 40 in your account's not a ton. Like I think you get like 300 to start. So like you can create some badass ones with these ultra ones if you want to. This one's so good, there's no reason to change it though. But you may get ones that come out with like wrong spelling. Like AI is terrible with words when we first start with ChatGPT. Or it adds like if you have your hand up like this, it adds a sixth finger and it just looks weird. So like if you go to the better models, it'll typically do a better job with that.
How much is like 300 credits to start?
Free.
Oh, okay. And then like, so what if you want to add like another 300? Is like $5, $10, or like what? Like throw a number on
You
like a
get I think
ballpark.
you yeah, I think you get 1,000 credits on the 30 dollar a month subscription.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
like you should have plenty of AI image that you can create. And then if you want the free version, we only have the 10 stacks and you want to go recreate the images, there's a past recording I can share with you guys too, but we did how to create AI images. The best ones for just your notes. Nano Banana on Gemini does the best one for AI images. ChatGPT has gone a lot better. You can use that as well. Use the paid version though, not the free one. And then Claude is decent, but if you want like the ultimate, really, really good one, go to FAL.ai. This then takes you to this page, and this is referencing every single LLM that's out there. So let's just say I'm going to continue with Google. When you get into fall, you actually can do everything in here. So you'll get what I mean in a second. Myself, create with AI tools. Hold on, I got to minimize your gorgeous faces. Okay. So when you get into fall, come on. Oh, they changed the way it looks. Okay. You have all these different models in here. It's like not the most appealing when you look at it, but you can generate using different places to explore. So you can play around with all these different images. Some in here are free, some you have to pay for, but like here's Nano Banana. But it puts all the AI sites into one place, so you don't have to jump from different tab to different tab. They're all in just one place that you can play around with. And this is called FAL.ai. All right, so now let's go back to here. Let's say this is the what I like and it's perfect, and I don't want to change a single thing. I'm gonna come up here, click share. I'm gonna click export, export to PDF. All right, so now I'm gonna export that PDF for me. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump in, pretend this is either ManyChat or your CRM that has automations. And what we're gonna do is build an automation to where you can see what that looks like on the DM and then respond to comment. I'm gonna go into the one that we already have built, and I'll walk you guys through how to build them. Any questions while I'm doing this? While it's loading.
I have a ton of questions, but we'll talk about them later.
Okay. Any relevant that benefit everyone else?
Not, I have a ton of, I'm writing my questions down. I'll
Okay.
speak up. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
speak up when.
I have a question.
Yeah, go.
If we're like super busy, like I'm showing what, like a 80 to 100 homes a week, right? And like I hate doing stuff like this. It's the bane of my existence.
Yep.
Can y'all have a VA that we can just pay, or can we just pay by the PDF? Like we can just tell you what we want and you can just like make it for us?
That's the whole idea about Azulio.
Okay,
You described my company.
cool.
Yeah,
Perfect.
That was one of my questions too. Yeah, thank you.
that's what we do.
Great. Yeah.
Okay, so what we did here, I'm going to show you how to build this in a second, but I'm going to show you what we have here. So the way that workflows work is they all have what's called a trigger and an action. The trigger basically says if something like this happens, start a workflow. That's this workflow. So if the page is on our Azulio account and the post is a published post, okay, or it's on Facebook with the same criteria, then I want you to respond to the comment, and we're going to vary by these three different choices. My suggestion is have like 10 choices from me testing this out. And the part that's really cool, do you see where the little tag thing is on the side over here? Inside your CRM or ManyChat, whatever it is you're using, you can click this. These are called custom values. You can put in the contact's name, first name, and it's then going to send it to with a code type looking language of their first name. So I'm going to copy that, put that in the front of the DM. Sorry, the comment. Bingo, dash. So now if I was responding to one of Dina's posts or one of Dina's comment on Azulio, I would then say Dina dash just send you the free link in your DMs, right? That would be how you do that, and it's going to pick up that contact name inside of your CRM. So we put up these these responses, and then we go. We're going to send them the link or whatever it is you're going to deliver to them, and then you're going to say in the DM, hey, here's here's the PDF that we just gave to you. I'm going to add an attachment here. I'm going to go grab the PDF. Where is it? Oh, I got to change it. Hold on 1 second. We got to put it into a PNG style. So let's go do it to export to PNG. There we go. Bingo. So now put it as a PNG. Where are you? Oh, I'll put it into a zip file. Okay, thank you. Put those, there you go. So then we have that. Okay, so I was gonna grab the first one. There. So now it's gonna send them the rough Hall Advantage PNG. And then what we would do is ultimately start dripping on them with additional images or whatever it might be. So they have that whole detail portion of it. So this is, and then it's going to create the user and then create them an opportunity. And then what I would ultimately do at the bottom here is send them to a nurture workflow. So you go workflow, add to workflow, select what workflow would be. Let's say it's, I don't know, 30-day workflow, prospect responded to us, save action. And now it's going to jump over that workflow for me. Did I lose it or did you guys follow along?
We're following along. This is a lot of information, and I'm trying to remember parts of it.
A lot of it will come natural when you start clicking buttons.
Okay.
Watching it, I'd started like I'm not super techie. Like I'm not. Like I can't code.
Seriously, Matt.
I'm not super techie. I promise you, I'm not. I love technology, but I can't code. I'm not an engineer. I'm none of that. I'm really good at marketing. I'm really good at sales, and I enjoy business. I just know that I need to have this type of stuff in my business to be able to make it work. And then
Yeah.
I learn and figure it out by doing. Like
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go F it up the first time. Make sure it's not too big of an F up,
And then
learn
Rob's
from the
gonna
mistake.
fix it.
Yeah, exactly. Rob's gonna fix it for me every single time. I'll delete a DNS record like I normally do. Make email go down, and then we're rocking and rolling.
How do you attach this to Facebook in Azulio where it can then send that out,
Yeah.
like turn it into Facebook ads type thing?
Yep, let's go do that. So that's where we actually go to the next step further. So since you're already connected here, it's going to know that the page is, like for you guys, it would say is Elevare, is a post that you've already had out. And then if they reply to a certain post, we can do whatever we want to do. So for the sake of example for you guys, I'm going to go show you how to actually build it. Great
Okay,
workflow.
got a client coming in. I'll be right back.
No problem. Start from scratch. All right, I could just prompt this using what's called vibe coding, which is the same thing as what we were doing with Gamma and everything else, and how to build it. It's 70% of the way there. It's not great, so I prefer just to do it myself, but you can play around with that if you want. Add new trigger. And Dina, I'm going to throw in the AI agent here for you as well. So it can say, sup, bro, just sent you the thing over and make it sound like you. I'll show you how to do that too. So the trigger here is going to be comment on a post. Zulio post, let's say it's that one. Cool. And then we're going to do this for the same thing for Instagram. Instagram comment on a post is, yeah. Publish post. Post is that one. Okay. If you want this to be a specific post, you could do whatever might be custom. And then the post is whatever value you want to throw in. But I would just do publish post. And then the post is select a specific post. If you want this to be for all posts, you would just delete this Now this is for any post on your page. So the way that I have it working, now we're going to respond with a comment. All I'm going to do is type in comment. And we're going to have replying comments. And then we can generate a bunch of different comments here. So I'm going to just throw one in for the sake of time. Test, 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 test. And if I want to add new ones, add new ones. And then I toggle that on to like the comment that they just gave to me. So we can automate that process too. Save action. What did I miss? Oh, delete that one. Save action. Okay, now we're going to send them a DM. So now we're going to say reply, send DM, Instagram DM. And then we'll just custom value it, whatever their name is, contacts, first name, space, just send over the rough hollow, local report. Let me know if y'all are going to attend the concert on the 19th. Would love to say hi. Okay, save action. And now we're going to create them as contact. We would add in all their fields. So let's just say it was IG or Instagram handle. Now we're going to grab it as contact. Let's see, Instagram. Type in Instagram handle. Done. Okay, now I have them saved. They're going to require a phone. We put the phone number in that we already captured from the form. Confirm. Now, let's just say, for example, to Dina's point where she wants an AI agent to be handling the DMs directly with this person. What you would end up doing is you would save this workflow. I'm going to do this as save. Also note this, even though I built this out, it's not live until I publish it here. So this is still in a draft mode. To Dina's point, if I want to build an AI agent that can handle all the text conversation AI, respond to all my stuff, I build that out with a conversation AI based off the type of person. So, for example, when we were at EXPCon, if anyone commented on anything that we did or had messaged us or did anything, I would turn it on to autopilot. It looks at all these different channels that are associated with us, and then I build in a bot hold on, save. I build in what's called bot training. And inside of here, you're going to see what's called a knowledge base. We build the knowledge base based off your personality type and what you want to say. So we would click create new. We would name this Dina Dillard. Sup, bro. And then we would put this as Dina Dillard's personality type.
Hey, it works. All right.
Hey, dude, I'm right there with you. I love it. Personality type. Okay. So now you're to see it's opening a new page. And we're going to grab in different types of ways that you would talk. And then you ultimately start having conversation with that AI, training it exactly what you want it to sound like.
This
So,
is
right,
You just have
exactly
like
what I've been needing. This is so great.
this
okay.
is
So
so
great.
cool. Yeah, it's super cool.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to say the knowledge sources that are available. I can either do crawl the web for videos, and so it can grab the context of what you said. We can go to an FAQ tables that are across different AI. If there was a table that basically like a CSV file of something you did, like that doesn't create a personality, but it knows things about your business. Different text, we can type a giant text format here. I think we have like 5,000 characters, and you can upload files about yourself as well. So we would throw all that stuff in here and basically train it to talk like Dina, but act as Dina's assistant. More because I've done this enough with AI agents. I would never suggest having an AI talk as if it was you. That's my own opinion. Video is different, but for the sake of setting appointments and getting them on your calendar, it actually comes off more professional if you build an AI agent that works like you, that is your assistant, that handles your appointments, and you show up to the appointments to actually handle the sales part of it, where you have to be your personality type, you have to go convert it and close. That's how I would suggest running this portion of it, and that's what I've been doing, and it's working. I'm very happy with what we've done. And that's how you would build this entire powered portion. So if I want to do rich text, I technically would actually probably cheat this, and I would go to Claude, and I would say, start a new text. I am building a knowledge base based on Matt Kemp's. Can you crawl the web and build a knowledge base draft for me? We are building appointments. I can't type this in. All right, so now throwing myself kind of the hot seat here. How much have I fed AI information about me? And we'll find out here in a second.
So is it going to be talking like 100 miles an hour or what?
Yeah, it's gonna talk really fast and like have to slow himself down.
Dude, honestly, I'm the same way. Yesterday I was showing these people houses and I was like, and I was just like, let me know if I'm going too quick for you. And the guy was like, no, I'm from New York. Like this is welcome. Like, let's get this shit over with. I was like, perfect.
That is the one but two. I don't know why that. Okay, so it's pulling different things that it has about me. So now it's going back to golf. It's got my wife's name and my daughter's name. That is so fucking creepy. Okay.
That is crazy.
It knows that I have Azulio and we integrate iMessage. It's fetched Azulio. Communication style, personality is a real estate agent, comprehensive knowledge-based document. Let me use the computer to create this properly. All right, now it's going to create a full table of contents about me. Who am I? Where do I live? I'm in the metro area. There's my real estate. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to give myself a little humble kudos here. It knows everything about me, and it knows my real estate contact information, where I'm located. It knows that I'm an icon agent at eXp Realty.
You're doing a good job getting some information out there.
That's all Rob.
Wow.
Rob fed all this stuff. It knows that I played golf professionally for 7 years. Based in California. Relocation to Texas in 2013. That's all right. 2013, technology, worked for an MSP. Entry into real estate, where I started, where I was next, then Spyglass, then EXP. Co-founded with Rob Polton. White label version of Go High Level. Integrated native base IMS capabilities. Joined EXP Realty. Built the collective. Launched the lab, which we are on right now. Icon agent. Studied finance at Cal Lu. That's right. Came at Texas State. Played college golf at Cal Lutheran. There's my wife. When we got married. Oh my God, it knows when we met. Okay.
Wow.
Facebook.
Yeah. There's my daughter. Her birthday is January 12th. My 2 dogs. That is so, and my cats. That
And
is
your cat.
crazy. Business. Yep.
Oh, this is just crazy.
So now it's going to build all this stuff, and we're going to have a database so the AI agent will know all that's about me in case someone asks, "Who's Matt Kemp's?" Never even heard of him. That the AI agent can speak on my behalf and say, "Here's what Matt's done over his career. Here's kind of what his resume looks like. I'd love to set up 20, 30 minutes to talk with you about your business." And then it goes to the higher portion.
What's crazy is the little cursor on the side is like only a third of the way down.
I know. So ultimately what's going to end up doing is it creates the whole knowledge base here. I can actually fast track it here and just click copy right here. I'll then take that back to here, paste that bad boy in, save. Oh, come on. What am I missing? Oh, I need to name it. Matt. Actually, we're just going to delete that. Copy, delete, there, there. Okay, save. And so now all we would do after that is assign a phone number to the AI agent. And if we ever want the AI agent to chime in, we would just add a tag for that AI agent to start talking. Sorry, Dean, I'm going to change this out to be me.
Sorry, I'm just catching up to Dana's sup bro personality.
It's the best part. Once you
Yeah.
once you meet Dina, you will never forget she's awesome.
Sup bro.
Yeah. Knowledge. Thanks. All right. So now it's got that knowledge base. That's just the rich text. We haven't even done the web crawler yet inside of Azulio. We can also upload files about myself. So like if I want to go upload the PDF, browse.
Will it upload my bio and all that stuff from my website? Can I just
Yep.
grab all that info and just
So
okay.
you would do that by going to web crawler and
Okay.
then go to add source, web crawler, and then you put in the URL right here.
Got it.
Let's go to file upload here, upload, grab, downloads. Let's go do, sure, 8 stages of EXP. Open, upload files. Now it's going to take in all the things that I'm teaching on how to do attraction, and now that's processing. It'll have it in there. So then what we ultimately want is like, okay, what do we upload all the stuff. Now what's next after that? Okay, so let's go. We have the knowledge base. Perfect. AI agent studio. Now we're going to create an agent. We're going to name this Matt Kemp's AI agent, the lab. Okay. So now when I go into there, I can actually start building workflows on what I want to do. This is where it gets really intense. I may go over your guys' head. It might be a separate call, all of it. But we can actually generate videos with AI. So on the right side over here, you see it says generate video using AI. We can have a video prompt on exactly what we want to say. We can have the model be whatever we want here. Aspect ratio, let's say we want for social media, and the resolution, we want 1080p. Here's what the video we're going to generate is if I want them to create a video of me. And then that would be working with the AI agent right here. We could do it to call on capture an email address from the user. So I would grab this here. Yep. Bingo. Then what I would do, so these are called nodes, N-O-D-E. So I would end this node to this node. Now connect, new edge. That's perfect. Save. Yes, that's right. Add condition. Yes. That's good. New edge, pest. And then the value. This part I don't want you guys to worry about. This is going to go over your head. Okay, so now what we would do is how this is starting is, well, let me grab this to there. Okay, so the way this is working, as soon as the AI agent starts and then wants to know that we want to send a video introducing ourselves as Matt Kemps with an AI video, then we're gonna work on capturing their email. We can build this out to be so much crazier and do what we want to do, but ultimately where this goes in the future, like not that far, like a week, we're going to be actually making this write our contracts. So
Wow.
what you're going to ultimately be able to do is you're talking to your phone with your AI agent. You're going to call them and you're going to say, Matt's assistant, this is Matt calling you directly. I want you to go write me a contract on the 1-to-4 contract for state of Texas. The buyer's name is Billy Bob and Sally Sue. The seller's name is this and this. The legal description, leave blank. I'm going to put that portion in. It's too complex to say over the phone. We're going to the sales price of 500,000. This is a cash deal. There's no third-party financing addendum needed, etc. Right? That is what this is going to be used for in the future, and we're going to be able to talk to it directly like that, to where we're going to connect it with an API right here. So API call. We're going to make this go talk to SkySlope, and then it's going to access the documents we need inside of SkySlope to then have the conversations with it. We're expecting it next week.
Mm,
We're waiting for the tool to be released inside of here with the API to SkySlope. That's all we're waiting for.
this is really cool. This is really, really cool, Matt.
So then that gives you an idea of what's possible. The very simple side of what we did today in regards to AI agents, we can have a conversation. We can make this create, and let's say it's you have multiple different ways. You can do a guided form. Oh no, we don't want that. Guided form where this is just going to be lead capture. You can prompt the AI like we just did when we were building the web crawler, the FAQ, all that stuff. Or we can build this in the flow like I was just showing you. And then the possibilities are endless on what's possible. Or just to give you transparency, and this is not to be political when I say this, there are going to become limitations to where AI gets too intense and where the human touch goes away. So, like, I never want it to be not human from us, and I don't want AI to overdo what it's possible for me to do, but I want to leverage this as much as possible to make myself more productive through the day and my business. Are you guys following that?
Yes. Yes.
So, like, to me, there's a fine line where if you cross that line where now you don't even seem like you're a human being and you're doing things almost too fast to where the consumer ultimately knows like it's impossible that he's done all this. You're starting that, to me, that hurts your business, not helps. Leverage
Agreed.
AI to the portion
I
where
agree.
leverage AI to the portion where it's understandable to what was possible and how it helps your business and what's happening behind closed doors, but don't make it front facing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we make people think that we're literally doing nothing anymore, they will honestly believe there's no reason for them to need us.
Correct. Okay, I gave you guys a ton of info today. I'll get this recording up. I want to use the last 5-6 minutes for questions.
I have a question.
Yes.
Regarding the video, and you're saying we want that bot or the AI person to be have a personality like us, but not
Yep.
be us. So
Yep.
are we creating an avatar? I mean, is
Yep.
that person gonna, when
So
we're
you
gonna
could
send somebody a video, what is that person gonna look like? Is the person gonna look like me, or do I
the
create a
AI.
different
So
person?
AI video. Again, this is like everyone has the different views on this. The way that I'll give you my views. AI video. Oh my gosh, sneeze so bad. It's not
Do
okay.
it.
Um,
Look me
AI.
straight in the eye and
Yeah,
sing.
exactly.
Look at the light. Look at the light.
AI videos disclosing that you are using AI to make the video is 100% totally fine in my opinion, as long as you disclose it. And from last week's call, we actually, when Jeff Fahey was on, he mentioned to us that he's actually getting more interaction and comments and DMs and leads from the ones that he's disclosing that are AI. He's getting 2 to 3x the amount of likes, comments, whatever it else is when he discloses it on Instagram that it is AI.
I
So to
think
me,
from an
that
ethical standpoint, we should, that's just my opinion,
yeah,
that we should disclose it.
and it helps ethical. 100% agreed. From the side of how the Instagram algorithm looks at it, as soon as you disclose it, it's actually saying, "Oh, cool, okay, AI video. Let's show it to everybody else." It doesn't care that it's AI as long as you disclose it. But when you put an AI video out and you don't disclose it, AI or Instagram says, "Okay, f you, we're not going to show you that."
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But I would, for the sake of it, go watch when you get a chance. Go, I'll share a screen. Go watch the recording from last week. So if you go to
Okay.
the lab, hold on, there we go, the lab.azulio.ai, and you scroll down to sessions recorded, access replay library. Click here, grab this one, and watch this. This is all AI video.
Okay. Thanks.
Anyone else have any questions?
Super cool.
Super
And by
cool.
the way, feel free to invite as many people as you want to this. Use it for attraction, use it for helping friends, use it whatever you want. The more people we have in here, the better everyone else gets.
And it's every Monday at 10, because I missed
And
last week.
every Monday at 10 and every Thursday at 9.
Okay.
And then if you want if you want to get the updates, so where it pushes you the meeting invite, the reminders, and all that stuff, if you go back to that same website, the lab, hold on, sure. If you go to here, you click this button, join the lab. It's going to have you register right here. And I built an automation in Azulio to go remind you of the events that are happening.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. If we don't have any other questions, I'm going to wrap it up for the week.
This is great. This is
Cool.
great. It's overwhelming, but it's great.
It is overwhelming.
Yeah.
Take it. I've told, I think both Sharon and Stephanie at the same time. As you're adopting AI, if you try to go from 0 to 10 really quick, it's not going to be good.
That's what I'm having an issue with.
Yeah.
Like, I like to go fast like you, and
Yep.
I'm like, whoa, I'm overwhelmed. Yeah.
Go one step at a time. So like take what you learned from today. The easy part of what we did today is implementing the lead magnet. Go start with
Okay.
Manus, then go to Claude, then go to Gamma, create that, have it be on your Instagram. You and I will go offline. I'll show you how to create. We'll go up. I'll make the automation for you because it already exists in your account, and we'll walk you through that portion of it. And we just attach it to that so that it's set up to your Instagram and Facebook accounts.
Can we
And we
just
can
pay y'all to do this?
That's the whole, like that's the whole point.
Okay, because like sign me up for that. I'm like, I just checked out. Like I was like, okay, this is freaking awesome, but I'm not doing this. No.
She
But,
held
like,
on
I
longer
mean-
than Jared did.
Yeah.
I think it's like so amazing and I'm so pumped about it because I have DMs that I haven't responded to from like a week ago. And it's too much for me. But I do a lot of business from my Insta, which is great. So yeah.
So
I'm
yeah,
ready.
think of it this way: like, how many unread DMs do you think you have?
Dude, okay. Like text 207. Let's go to Instagram. Oh, it
Okay.
doesn't give you a number, but I mean, oh wait, I think you can sort it by unread, right? Let's see.
Hey, Sean, while Dean is counting, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much.
Got it.
I really appreciate you letting me plug in on this stuff. It's great.
You got it.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't know how to sort it by unread, but I mean, I would say there's like 3 or 4 that are read, and then I read a couple, and then you know what I mean. It's like there's a ton that are unread. A
Sales
ton.
coach, yeah, sales coaching.
I would say probably hundreds, if not at least 100.
Okay, average commission in Austin, Texas is about $15,000. If you go convert 10 of the 100, which would be a 10% conversion rate, that's $150,000 sitting in your DMs right now.
Yeah. So what's up? Let's do it. I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay, I'll send you the payment link.
Okay, cool. I'm down. Make sure my AI bot says, cool, what's up? I'm ready. I'm down. Yo, bro, and we're good. Because that's literally how I close deals. I just post dumb shit on my story all day long. People laugh at it or they respond to it, and then it starts a convo, and it's like, boom.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The one you did with the Transformer helmet was probably with what's his face? Not Transformer. It's
Iron
Man.
The Iron Man, yeah.
Yes, that was the funniest one I've seen in a long time.
Yay, I love that. I had the worst allergies, so it sounded like I was like crying or some shit, but it was too late. I had already filmed it, so whatever. But
Actually, I kind of want to throw you in the hot seat and show that video real quick.
oh man.
Yeah,
Oh my
absolutely.
God.
It was
I'm gonna look it
awesome.
up anyway.
Your saving glory might be I might not be able to get on my account.
Okay, good, because it's like kind of embarrassing,
No,
guys.
it's awesome.
No, it's not.
Who edited that video for you?
Dude, my video editor is the shit. That was only like $200 for that, and he's in Africa.
That is epic.
He's awesome. His name is Mohammed, and I literally just recorded the raw footage and kind of told him what I was looking to do.
Okay.
And then he just like I had the idea to put the rap music at the very beginning, and then like he like turned it. It was pretty sick. I think he did a good job. But he's been on me about recording more. He's like, send me stuff for your B-roll. Like, let's do more. And I'm like, dude, I hate doing this shit. It takes so much of my time. Like I hate doing it. And also, I can't even handle the leads that come from it because I'm already so busy. So this whole thing is like so appealing to me. Like, if this thing could just convert and like stick them in my CRM and be like, hey, call this person. Like, thank God.
Okay.
Hey,
Go
that
for
that
it.
guy that you work with, Rob, the guy that was just
Yeah.
on the main screen, do you know who he reminds me of?
Who?
Have you ever seen Better Call Saul?
Yeah, he looks just like him.
Yeah, yeah, the guy who's like the lawyer, who's like
Yes.
all the hoity. He looks exactly like that guy.
Hold on. I got to put the sound on.
Oh God.
This is so great. I'm more just giving this inspiration, everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it.
Oh, there's.
So why is the buyer's market strong? Well, we have 10% more active listings, 7 more days on the market, and the sales price is dipping just a little bit. We also have 3,300 new listings in just 1 month. Pending sales really hasn't moved much. Closed sales has gone up. We had $1.33 billion in closed sales just last month. I hope everyone had a great Halloween, and call me if you need a superhero agent on your side.
Dude, it's so laggy. That was the worst like you could ever have done. First of all, okay, you guys started over and it was lagging. But yeah, I used a hairbrush as a microphone and I was like, "Good evening, Austin. This is Dina with your local market update." And then it played a rap song. Yeah, but it's all
No,
right. Follow
it
me
was
on
phenomenal.
Insta. I'll follow back. Follow me on Insta. Let's hype each other up.
She has to manually do it for now, but soon it'll be automated.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys, I gotta jump to 11 o'clock. I'm late.
Thank you
Great.
so much, Matt. This was freaking
Thank
awesome.
you.
I appreciate
It
the
was
invite. This was
great.
amazing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Matt, I'm
bet.
texting you. We'll have to meet later. I'll text you.
Yeah, you got it. I got cool updates for
Bye.
you. Bye, y'all.
Okay.
Bye.